You always have the three areas of people, process and technology. With inside any organisation, especially in an IT organisation, we get very much excited by the technology, excited by the fact that it can automate processes. But as we've seen by moving to agile development, software development, building your own software tools and software applications, which we're seeing more and more with inside enterprise applications, rather than taking something off the shelf, the people agenda is absolutely critical. We're also seeing it through generational shift as well, in terms of what's expected when they come into the workforce. The ability to not wear a suit every day to work, to dress how the environment is suited, to dress who you're meeting each day, to be you, to bring your personality to work just as much as you bring your technical expertise. We saw this very much in the e-gaming space through 2010 to 2015. And now it's interesting when I go to many enterprise customers today, how many don't wear suits to work, allow you to express, provide open working environments. Collaboration is everywhere, allowing you to express your thoughts and build a culture around it. And we're seeing many enterprises understand that the culture drives the technology and drives the process as well. I think for me, it's the ones that you always feel that would be the last to take on new work practices, connected devices, or take on cloud technology. We've obviously seen the financial services sector go through a huge amount of transformation over the past 18 months. And the same can now be said in the manufacturing sector. What you'd class it, if you think about the manufacturing sector and you think about it in your own mind, you generally tend to think of a power plant, for example, that comes to mind around manufacturing. Or a plant that is delivering, say, Coca-Cola every single day, thousands of bottles going through. The transformation they're going through now by using IoT, for example, Internet of Things, sensors, understanding the information that's happening, being able to use that information in ways of analytics and also then through machine learning, is transforming these industries so much quicker. So we're seeing financial services have an absolute boom around cloud technology, and that's been helped by regulation. There's some great regulation out there today in terms of data security and keeping everything secure across different boundaries and regions. But then also seeing public bodies such as the Financial Conduct Authority approve cloud usage. And we're seeing that move as well. Now, there's also a shift that we're seeing with inside how these companies are operating. Previously, it would have been buying off-the-shelf products. But now many are doing their own software development. We see fintech companies disrupting the market, and then many financial institutions responding to that as well. I have a Monzo account today, around banking, and we can see the changes they have made. But the development of their own software inside companies is actually changing the dynamic. It's bringing forward software developers to the forefront of the business in terms of how they operate and the technology that they want to use. And we see many open source technologies such as containers and Kubernetes really coming to the fore now as well.